Matthew 20. For the kingdom of heaven is like a landowner who went out early in the morning to hire laborers for his vineyard. When he had agreed with the laborers for a denarius for the day, denarius being the day's wages, he sent them to his vineyard. And he went out about the third hour and saw others standing idle in the marketplace. And to those he said, "You also go into the vineyard, and whatever is right I will give you." And so they went. Again he went out about the 6th hour and the 9th hour, and did the same thing. And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing around, and he said to them, "Why have you been standing here idle all day long?" They said to him, "Because no one has hired us." He said to them, "You go into the vineyard too." When evening came, the owner of the vineyard said to his foreman, "Call the laborers and pay them their wages." In the last group to the first. And when those hired about the 11th hour came, each one received a denarius. And when those hired first came, they thought that they would receive more. But each of them also received a denarius. When they received it, they grumbled at the landowner, saying, "These last men have worked only 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us who have borne the burden in the scorching heat of the day." And he answered and said to one of them, "Friend, I am doing you no wrong. Did you not agree with me for a denarius? Take what is yours and go. But I wish to give to this last man the same as to you. Is it not lawful for me to do what I wish with my own? Or is your eye envious because I am generous?" So the last shall be first, and the first last. As Jesus was about to go up to Jerusalem, he took the 12 disciples aside by themselves, and on the way he said to them, "Behold, we are going up to Jerusalem, and the Son of Man will be delivered to the chief priests and the scribes, and they will condemn him to death, and they will hand him over to the Gentiles to mock and to scourge and to crucify him. And on the third day he will be raised up." The mother of the sons of Zebedee came to Yeshua with her sons, bowing down and making a request of him. And he said to her, "What do you wish?" She said to him, "Command that in your kingdom these 2 sons of mine might sit, one at your right and one on your left." But Yeshua answered, "You do not know what you are asking. Are you able to drink the cup that I am about to drink?" They said to him, "We are able." He said to them, "You will drink my cup, but to sit at my right hand and at my left is not mine to grant, but it is for those for whom it has been prepared by my Father." When the 10 heard it, they were indignant at the 2 brothers. But Jesus called them and said, "You know that the rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, that their great ones exercise authority over them. It shall not be so among you, but whoever would be great among you must be your servant, and whoever would be first among you must be your slave. Even as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many." And as they went out of Jericho, a great crowd followed him. And behold, there were 2 blind men sitting by the roadside. And when they heard that Jesus was passing by, they cried out, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." The crowd rebuked them, telling them to be silent. But they cried out all the more, "Lord, have mercy on us, Son of David." And stopping, Jesus called them and said, "What do you want me to do for you? What would ye that I do for you?" In the King James, What will ye that I shall do unto you? They said unto him, Lord, that our eyes be made open. Jesus had compassion on them and touched their eyes, and immediately their eyes received sight, and they followed him. What an amazing Savior. What a wonderful Savior. I ask that Jesus have compassion on all us who are blind. Father, you are holy. Your kingdom come in our actions, in our minds and our hearts. Your will be done in our lives as it is in heaven. Change us, change us. Have mercy on we, Son of David. I'd also ask personally that God would have mercy on little Maltese who's getting to the end of his days here on earth. And I will trust the Lord, obviously, that he created him, he sustains him, and he gave him to be in my life and other people's lives. And I trust the Lord will do with him what is excellent, because the Lord is perfect. Rebuke, deliver us not into temptation, Lord, but deliver us from the evil one. They followed him. May he have compassion on us, please, and may we follow him. O Spirit, enable us. In Jesus' name.